Hare Krishna. I'm continuing this video series about identity because I did this first video and then I realized I need to also give some tips on how to get that strong sense of identity. I have personally been working on this and I found that in my own marriage, I've been married for 14 years and I used to very easily merge my identity with my husband's identity, and then I kind of lived through a lot of my years in this way. And then when I started taking like a deeper look, to just analyze a little bit, philosophically, when we say strong sense of identity, then we may think, well, the identity is Jiver Swarupoy Krishna Nityadas. I'm the eternal servant of Krishna. What else is there to know about identity? Actually, it's a little bit more subtle, it's a little bit more complex. It's very complex topic to understand the nature that each individual has. For example, one of the first tip to get that strong sense of identity is to have a clear value system. Finding your value. What does it mean, value? Values means those deep rooted beliefs that we have, and we use that to make every choice of our life. Sometimes we are consciously aware of what are our values, and sometimes we are not. And we take decisions based on that internal value that we have. When we don't know our value, what happens is we kind of go along with the environment's value system. Maybe our friends has a particular value, or our neighbors, or a particular community that we may live in, and a particular role model that we may see, and then we tend to follow or imitate um, their own value system, and we think that, oh, that is mine as well. The problem with this is that it doesn't last long. After some time we lose enthusiasm. It's because it may not be our natural tendency to have that particular nature, and I mean to have that particular value system. See, if we can actually look at our own actions, then we can actually find, okay, what is our value system? For example, if you think that one of your value system is to have financial stability, it is to have good money, but then if you actually look at your life and then you see that you hardly ever choose a job that pays more, but rather you're choosing something else, which may be something you like to do instead of something that pays you more. And then when you have free time, you like to do voluntary service instead of going and making some extra money, then making money or having that financial progress may not be your value system. And this is one way to identify. And then, like I was saying, different people have different value systems naturally. Sometimes, some people have this value system that they want to do everything right. That's their primary value. And some other people are like, I want to be helpful. I want to be needed. I want to actually help those around me. That may be their value system. For somebody else, success is a value. They want to be successful in their life, and therefore they are always endeavoring to do things that brings them achievements. So similarly, there are like 9 different value systems, we can call it. I will make a series just based on that. It's also called the Enneagram types, to identify what's your value, what's your need. But this video is particularly focusing on this identity issue. So when you go against your values, then it becomes exhausting. Whereas you follow your own value, then it gives you energy. It inspires you, it motivates you. Then, every day in the morning when you wake up, that particular value system, it's a subconscious dynamics, will help you get out of bed and decide that today I'm going to do these things, which is going to help me exhibit or express my value system. So that was one other extra video. I'll give you more tips in the next videos. Hi, all.